All right. How are we doing here? Let's get the Facebook going. Yes. Okay. Let's get this full screen for channel 22. Hey, channel 22, everybody. How you doing? All right, we've got everything up and running, and we're excited to get game number 2 underway. And, I have to change the scoreboard here because Grantsburg will be the away team. Forgot to do that. Let's do that. See how the sausage is made a little bit here. Webster. Now that just looks wrong, doesn't it? Purple here and dark orange there. Yeah. All right. No. All right. Well, we are here for game number 2. Grantsburg won game number 1, 11-1. They pulled it out there. They got 3 runs in that 6th inning, bottom of the 6th. So they were able to get the 10-run rule. And they've 10-runned every opponent in the West Lakeland now, at least one time. They 10-runned Shell Lake and Turtle Lake and then played them again and did not 10-run them. And in fact, Shell Lake beat Grantsburg, their only conference loss. And then Grantsburg beat Turtle Lake Clayton last night, 7-4. But Grantsburg has, I don't know that that's been done before, at least not by Grantsburg. I think Webster's probably done that before. I don't, the Pirates would always play Webster well, but Webster was just a juggernaut for those years. But so the Pirates have done something that maybe they haven't done before with 10 running every team in the conference. So congrats to them. And they go to 9-5 overall. And what are they? 5-1 in conference. Hazley to get the start for Webster, and he starts off Dane Lozier with a swing and strike. Hopefully the rain holds off here in game number 2. Dane this time lines one to shortstop, and I think that's Ronnie Hatch at shortstop now. And there's one away. No, it wasn't Ronnie Hatch. It's number 2, Fernengo at shortstop. Now Zach Rombach bats. Dangerous hitter, but he rolls one down the line. That'll be a fair ball. Zach runs around first, and he's digging to second, and Zach will have himself a double to start the game. Zach with another double. He has more extra base hits than he has singles this year. That one a little bit different. Normally they're a little more majestic, but that one he puts down the line. And the Pirates in business with a runner in scoring position with one away. Caden Matheny now bats for Grantsburg. Hazley's pitch, strike. Still, Grantsburg putting the bat on the ball here now in game number 2. It took him a while to get the bats rolling in the first one, but both batters have hit the ball. And now Caden puts one down the left field line, but that will be foul. Hunter Sears over at third base. And the pitch, runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw down to third is not in time. Zach steals third on the strikeout by Matheny. Forgot to mark that one strike. So strikeout, only Matheny's second strikeout of the season. And there's 2 away. Hazley trying to get out of here with no damage. Boomstick whiffs at one. Strike 1. Big lead for Zach. Nobody holding him on. The pitch outside. Ball 1. ripped and into center field. Daniel Nelson, an RBI single, and the Pirates have an early 1-0 lead. Daniel Nelson put a charge into that one, and Grantsburg leads 1-0. Oh, uh-oh. What am I going to... Oh, what did I do? What did I do, you guys? I got to reset stuff. I didn't go back far enough here, did I? Grantsburg leads 1-0. It's weird seeing that way. Okay. Runner at first. There we go. And it's Vinny Vogeland batting fifth, taking ball one. Webster's going to come out with the same lineup. Grantsburg changing it up a little bit. And Caleb Brombach looks like he's on deck. I think that's Caleb. Should recognize my own son, but I can't. That's to the right side. Picked up. Throw to first is in time, and Grantsburg is out. One run on a couple of hits. One left on at the end of half an inning. It's Grantsburg 1. Webster coming to the plate. All right, welcome back as we head to the middle of the first inning. Levi Anderson, who was dealing with an illness, didn't make the trip yesterday. Sounds like Ryder, his twin brother, was sick over the weekend, and then Levi was sick Sunday into Monday, both with the similar things. I'll spare you the details that their dad told me, but sounds like it's going around. I know another gentleman who was having that problem. Hopefully it's just a 2-day thing for him too. I know he's watching. So it'll be Levi Anderson on the hill. And around the infield, it's Daniel Nelson at third, Caleb Brombach at short, Vinny Vogeland at second base, Caden Matheny at first. Out in left field, you've got Norman Jensen, and then Dane Lozier in center, and Alex Peterson in left field. So, Caden just did a little balancing act there. So we'll see what the lineup for Grantsburg is. Again, Webster keeps it the same, so it's Hatch, Croy, Fernango to start here in the first inning, the bottom of the first. Good toss by Zach. Oh yeah, Zach Rombach is catching. Daxter is the backup catcher. Daxter Schultz, Brady Gross was, but Brady was injured a couple weeks ago now, and unfortunately not able to return here. And we head to the bottom. First pitch swinging, Vinny up with it. The throw to first is in time, and an efficient start for Levi. One pitch, one out. Now, this is Croy Connor. In the book it says Croy, but I think it's Croy Connor. Swing and a miss. Again, if you're just joining us, this is game 2 of the doubleheader today. Whoa, that one got away from Levi. Grantsburg won game number 1, 11-1. Had to kind of battle through a rainstorm in the first inning. The boys did. Some good pitching for both teams. Grantsburg really didn't get much going until the latter part of the inning, or of the game. The 3-1 swing and a miss, helping them out a little bit. Sorry, it was a 2-1. Now it's 2-2. Levi struggled a little bit last time out against, was it Shell Lake? Oh my gosh, that one's way high. I'm trying to remember if it was Spooner or Shell Lake. I think it was Shell Lake. Nothing terrible, but not as precise and on as he usually is. Here's the payoff pitch. It's in the dirt, ball 4. So that evens it out. First, it was 1 pitch, 1 out. Now it's 6 more pitches and still 1 out. Runner on first base. So Connor, now Fernango is batting. Webster, another young team in the conference. So much youth. Grantsburg, the oldest team by far. That one's in the dirt. Zach stops it. Good block by Rombach. Levi struggling a bit here to find the strike zone. Again, coming off of sickness, we'll see if his strength is there. That one's way high. Throw to first. Safe. Levi's missing pretty badly here. Not really challenging right now. See if he can find it here in the bottom of the first. That one's in the dirt, and that one gets by Rombach. And it's 3-0 after a walk. In the first game, Webster scored a run in the first inning. There's a 3-0 strike. And a legit one, it looked like. Not a 3-0. That one's too high. Mark, can you close the gates? So runners on first and second after 2 walks in a row. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, but now it's the big hitting Hunter Sears batting with 1 away. That one in the dirt, and the umpire stops it. Again, the umpire he stopped one in the first game for Webster. This time he gets it for Zach. Shows him the war wound. That'll feel good tonight. And again, scuffling here from the mound is Levi Anderson. And the pitch. Another one in the dirt. Zach blocks it in front of him. Yeah, if Levi doesn't get it together here, I would expect a mound visit real quick. He walked Croy on a full count pitch, and then he walked Fernango on 4 straight. And now he's 2-0 to Sears, and that's another one low. 3-0. There's no way Sears is going to be swinging here. And it's ball 4. Another 4-pitch walk, and I would expect to see Pete pop out of the dugout maybe once he gets to first. We'll see. Just to go talk. Nope, no visit. See if Levi can induce a ground ball, or if Webster is going to come up with a clutch here with Gutting. The first baseman bats with the bases full and 1 away. And here's the pitch. High again. It's been high and it's been low, and it's been very few strikes from Levi. I think he's only pitched 4 strikes now. There's a strike. Oh, actually he did call it. He's not demonstrative. That was a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 5 strikes out of 18. See if Levi can find it now. That one looks good. Strike 2, and he's ahead now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's more like what Grantsburg fans are used to seeing. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Levi comes down with a strikeout. Throw down to third, not in time. So after walking 3, Levi comes back and strikes out Gutting for the second out. Can he and the Pirates get out of this one? And it is Hazley batting. And that's high again. Grantsburg back to normal depth. Zach Gloves another one low. Levi making Zach work behind the plate here. And now Zach will come out and talk to his pitcher. No place to put him. Base is full. Webster scored 1 run in the first inning, first game, and in position to do so here. 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch, got it, found it. So I don't know what incantation Zach just brought out to the mound, but it worked for that pitch at least. 2-1. Strike at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2. And it gets by Zach. Late jump home, then he's not going to go. They might have a little something going here. Ball gets by, and now they're going to come home. Vinny picks it up to throw home, is in time, and that was just a cluster, and Grantsburg ends up getting the out at last. That was nuts and terrible baseball, but Grantsburg gets out of it unscathed, and that'll be an out on the base paths, so Hazley will be the batter next inning. Yikes. An inning to forget for the Pirates, to be sure, but they get out of it not giving up a run. Sorry to be so harsh. I call it as I see it sometimes. At the end of 1 inning of play, Grantsburg leads 1-0 as the rain starts coming down again.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on-the-job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
Oh, come on. 2 of them, huh? Oh! Oh my gosh, just rain plus wind equals broken TaylorMade. This is a nice umbrella too, and it's my brother's. I don't want to wreck it. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. Huh? I don't. Thanks, Nick. Nick comes up here. First thing he does is criticize me. Thanks a lot, pal. Well, yeah, you can see over it. Huh? Okay, it's done raining now. Are you going to do the camera now? Do you feel safe up here? No, you won't. You stand back here. All right. No more. Huh? No, you don't. I know you don't know how to do it. Follow the ball, sir. Do whatever you want, because whatever you do, it will be better than me. Oh, this will be nice. Just call the game. Look at that, a zoom in and everything. You guys are in for a treat. That'll adjust to you. Caleb Brombach bats here in the top of the second. Get the catcher and the umpire in too, though. No, back up. There you go. You got to look at that. It's just a little bit bigger. Caleb takes strike 1, I think. Yep, strike 1. You can go if you want. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and quickly down 0-2. Caleb has just had a hard time hitting here as of late. He started the year batting about 400, and now he's down to about 250, just slumping a little bit. See what he can do here, 0-2. And he rips one, and it is up the middle. It's going to be close, and he is going to be safe at first. You know, his mom is the official scorekeeper, but she's known to be harsh. So I don't know. What did Grandpa say? Is that a base hit or is that an error?
I don't think he could have got him at first.
I don't know.
But you're right, Renee will give him an error on.
Throw to first. He is safe at first. It's Norman Jensen batting now. Grantsburg leads 1-0. And the pitch, that's high.
Sorry about this, folks.
Nick is cleaning off the stuff. Can you see that? Okay. Can you use that, or do you not want to? Okay. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second is off the mark. A stolen base for Caleb. What are you talking about?
Little box on there.
That's audio. The thing that's bouncing? Yep, that's audio. Here's the pitch. Norman takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Jensen. Runner on second, nobody out. And on deck, it looks like it is Levi Anderson, the pitcher. Curveball in there. No softball, no track for Nick to be at, so he gets to come watch some baseball. And I put him right to work. The pitch, swing and a miss, and Norman goes down on strikes. Norman's still looking for that first hit of the year. It's elusive for him. He's got a big swing. Came up empty. Now Levi Anderson, and then on deck is Alex Peterson. Runner on second is Rombach, 1 away. Inside, I think, I'm checking. He doesn't say very loudly, and I don't think the umpire or the guys in the booth knew. They finally put up a strike, so strike 1 to Levi. And the pitch, swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. So 0-2, whoops. And the 0-2 to Anderson outside. Good pitch, though, trying to entice him to go out and fish for that one. But Levi says, I'm more of a hunter. Hazley's pitch bends in. It is just inside. Levi bailed out a little early on that one, but it did stay inside, 2-2. And the 2-2. Fouled away. Good job by Anderson to stay alive. Caleb reached on a error. Don't know if it's a hit or an error. We'll find out. Probably an error. And a strikeout. Now 1 away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and 2 away. Nifty, huh? Now Alex Peterson was 2 for 2 with 2 ropes. And the game-winning RBI brought in the 11th run for Grantsburg last game. He takes ball 1. If he gets a base hit here, potentially gets Caleb in from second base. And the pitch, way outside. Ronnie had to dive for that one. Doggone. He is working hard back there. 2-0 now to Peterson, and the top of the order on deck, Dane Lazier. Swing and a miss. Big hack. No good. 2-1. And the pitch. Popped up foul, and it's going to reach the seats. 2-2 now to Peterson. The 2-2. popped up towards third. It's a tough play, ranging over and making the catch in foul territory is Sears, and that will do it for Grantsburg. No runs, no hits, one left on at the end of an inning and a half. It's 1-0 Grantsburg. You're watching it here on the We Are.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
7-8-9 batters for the Tigers as we get set to get the second inning, the bottom of the second inning underway. Levi struggled there in the first, but was able to get out of a bases loaded jam without giving up a run. He did pitch 25 pitches, though. That's a rough start for Levi, especially considering he got out number 1 on the first pitch. So had to work through some issues there in the first inning, but like I said, got through it, and now see how the second inning of work goes for him. It'll be Hazley, Schwindeman, Warwas. It'll be the 6, 7, 8 guys because Hazley was at the plate when all that shenanigans happened, ending in a, I think it was a fourth, it was like a 2-4-2 put out or something. Starts him off with a strike. That one's in the dirt. It's okay to miss. You just don't want to miss by a massive amount. And when Levi has missed here, it's been by too much, not staying competitive around the strike zone. See if he can rein it in here. That time he does. 1-2. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Levi gets him down in strikes. Good start for Anderson and the Pirates. One away. Kenny Schwendeman bats. Schwendeman did a good job pitching in the first game. Kept the score tight for a while. Grantsburg ended up working their way to a 10-run win. Good pitch by Levi, strike 1. Looking a lot better here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Strike 3 at the knees. And 2 strikeouts here for Levi, and that's got to feel much better for Levi Anderson. He's pitched 7 pitches here in the second inning, has 2 outs. And the pitch, another one right down Main Street. Looking good now, Levi. This is Warwas. The pitch, swinging a foul. Another strike by Levi Anderson. Anderson 1 pitch away from having one heck of a massive turnaround from inning 1 to inning 2. And here is the pitch. Got him on a tough curveball. Levi Anderson. Did he strike out the side, Dad? Struck out the side. I think he only pitched maybe 1 or 2 balls that whole time. No, like balls, like not strikes. 1 ball and a bunch of strikes. Doggone, Levi Anderson really getting down and taking it, doing much better. Now I see the umpires talking to the first base coach. Not sure what there is. Oh, they're just joking around. Okay, good. I didn't see anything there to get too riled up about. So we will get riled up about this next ad. Welcome back as we head to the top of the third. Again, Grantsburg and Wesbter, this is a doubleheader. So the first game, Grantsburg is the home team. This time it is Webster as the home team. Hazley back out there for his third inning of work. Just 1-0 here. Hazley doing a good job, but he'll be going through the order for the second time as Dane Lozier comes to the plate. Dane, I keep looking down where we usually have him. What did he do there? He singled, didn't he? No, Elsa. Yeah. He popped up, didn't he? Or lined out to the shortstop. Dane with a couple hits last game and last night. Here's the pitch. Takes it on the outside corner, strike one. Inside, ball one. Ball and a strike to the leadoff batter, Lozier. Rombach next. That one catches the corner, strike two. I don't think I've seen Dane take 3 pitches in a row ever. He's being very deliberate here. Now he's got to widen it out. And he does foul that curveball away. Good pitch. Dane stays on top of it, fouls it off, stays alive. That one misses wide. 2-2 now. And that one hits Dane on the 2-2. Dane's hustling down. He's thinking about going to 2. Ronnie does go and retrieve it, and Dane will stay at first. Now Zach will get his second crack at it. Was it a double dad or was it a single? It was a double in the first inning. Down the left field line. Still didn't quite get it like he can. See if he's patient here. Throw to first. Ooh, very close. Good pickoff play. Dane slides back safely. Nobody out. Runner goes. The pitch is in the dirt. And Ronnie blocks it, but Dane will get in easily. So now a runner in scoring position for Zach Rombach. Zach batting just under 500 this year. And the pitch, curveball way inside. The 6'6" senior has to duck to get out of the way of that one. 2-0. Hazley in a bit of a pickle here. Doesn't want to feed him anything too juicy, but also wants to get a strike. And the pitch, low and away. Looks down at Pete. Pete says, go for it. Zach, one of the better hitters around, so Pete wants to give him a chance to swing the bat here early in the game. The pitch. And he does swing the bat and cranks it into center field, and it is over the head of the center fielder. This will be extra bases and an RBI. Zach will get into second base, and Dane Lozier will score. Zach Rombach with another charge into one, and the Pirates lead 2-0. Looked like center fielder might have had a chance at that one, but it went over his outstretched hand, outstretched glove, and Zach ends up on second. Dane Lozier scores, and it's 2-0. Caden Matheny bats. He'll take a strike on the inside corner. Caden struck out swinging in this first at-bat, just his second strikeout of the season, and we're what? About 15 games in, 14 games in? Runner goes. Pitches outside, and Zach steals third base standing up. Oop. Zach stole third last game as well. So a runner at third, nobody out. Caden Matheny, the number 3 batter. And the pitch is in the dirt, but he swung at it. Boy. Sometimes I think the boys make up their mind that they're going to swing or they're not before the pitch. That didn't look like it had anything too breaky on it. And it's 1-2. That's blowing away. And Ronald Hatch, man, he is working hard behind the plate. Really saving a lot of bases and runs here. In that case, probably saved a run. And the pitch, blowing away, ball 3. Full count now. Nobody out, runner on third. And Hazley's pitch. Ooh, ball 4, just missing inside. That was close, and the runners are at the corners now for Grantsburg and Daniel. Boomstick Nelson bats. First and third, 2-0. Grantsburg runner goes. Throw down to second. It goes all the way through, so Zach will go home. They threw it all the way through, and Zach heads up, and he gets home. It was strike 1 to the batter, but the Pirates traded the strike for a run. Three to nothing Grantsburg. That one looped, didn't come down. Ball 1. Hazley sets and checks the runner at second. That's Matheny. Takes a step back. Now he comes home. That's off the end of the bat. It'll advance the runner. Boomstick will move the runner, but he'll be out at first base. 3 unassisted. That was Gutting making the play and winning the race to the base. That's the first out of the inning. Vinny with a chance to bring a run home. Caden at third. Grantsburg's brought 2 across here in this second inning. Swing and a miss. Third inning. And that was a foul ball, not a miss by the letter of the law. In case the play-by-play police are out there. Vinny puts one back up the middle. It should score a run. It will. The throw to first is not in time. And I would give Vinny a base hit on that one. I think he beat it regardless. So the inning continues with 1 away. Another run across. 4 runs for Grantsburg. So this has been just the most schizophrenic weather. Now it's cold. Still windy. That's been consistent. Throw to first. Back in time is Vincent. The clouds are accumulating once again, but there's blue skies all around the dark clouds. We'll see what happens. Rombach bats. Rombach was hit by a pitch, and he takes strike 1. He is a strike magnet. Vinny with a healthy lead at first. The pitch, curveball, and it hits him again. Caleb continues to get on base. He's well above 500 on base percentage. And Norman looking for his first hit of the year will bat. And Ronnie, the freshman, will go out and talk to Hazley, his buddy. First and second, one away. That one's high to Norman. Easily sets and delivers. Swing and a miss by Norman. Norman has the biggest swing maybe on the team, but he's just yet to make contact with one. Once he does, it might go. Earlier in the year, he was pretty close to hitting us over on this perch. Takes it inside. 2-1. So he's fouled plenty off. He just hasn't put one fair and for a base hit. 2 balls and a strike to Norman. Just outside, 3 balls and a strike. And it'll be Levi Anderson on deck. Inning started with a Dane Lozier hit. And the pitch. Ground ball, and it's snagged at first base, and the runners advance. Good, solid, sharp hit there by Norman, but unfortunately does not. Or it goes right to a guy. Nice play, by the way, by Gutting at first place to snag that one and take it to the base himself. Good play by him. Sharply hit, and now there's 2 away with runners on second and third. This is Levi Anderson taking ball 1. Levi struck out in the second inning. Swing and a miss. 1-1. That one's lifted into left field. That's got a chance to do something, and it does go over the left fielder's head, and Levi with a stand-up double, and he clears the bases off. Gets a couple more in for Grantsburg. And Grantsburg leads now 6-0, 5 runs in here in the third inning. And Hazley up to 61 pitches. Levi's going to come out as Daxter Schultz will courtesy run for him as Levi is the pitcher. And Alex Peterson bats. He's the 9th batter to bat here this inning. And he takes strike 1. Let's see if I brighten that up a little bit. Oh. Strike. So 0-2. Oh boy, I really messed something up here. Hold on, don't change. Strike 3. I guess I could have kept it there. He did end up striking out. Sorry about that. So yeah, strike 3, and Grantsburg goes down, but all 9 batters bat. They're in the third inning, and they get 5 runs across and have staked themselves to a 6-0 lead as we head to the middle of the third inning. Right, Nick? What are we checking out? Oh, the rainstorm over there. That's over Pine City Way, maybe? So there's rain to our west. Not too far. That's probably in Minnesota, though. Some gray clouds right above us, but no rain coming from them yet, and we hope they just, get up to the cracks before they decide to unleash, because there's definitely rain in them there clouds. Some pole vaulting. Was that Casey over there pole vaulting?
I think she's still farting around over there.
So getting a little look at Nick's daughter, Casey. She's doing the pole vault amongst other people as well. As we head to the bottom of the third inning, it's the number 9 batter, Tober. Here's the pitch, low. Yeah, some changes here in right field. We've got Carter Luke in center. It's Alex Peterson. Norman's still in left, swing and a miss. They put Dane in at shortstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one fouled back, 1-2. You can see the darkness of the screen kind of tells you the story here. So yeah, Caleb comes out and Carter comes into right field. Curveball, ground ball, first base, and a good job by Caden to get that before it hit the bag. And then he unfortunately airmails one into left. But that doesn't matter. There's no errors on the around the horn stuff. So Levi gets 1 out. Caden unassisted at first base. Top of the order, Ronnie Hatch. Ronnie grounded out on the first pitch of this second game. This is his second at bat. And the pitch curves right in there. Nice pitch. So Levi really struggled in the first inning, loaded the bases. Grantsburg somehow got out of it with no runners coming across for the Tigers. But ever since then, he's been looking pretty sharp, and he gets Ronnie to swing at a high one there. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball lifted into right center field, and it drops in there in front of Carter Luke. Good hitting there by Ronald Hatch. Fending that one off and spraying it into right field.
Now batting number 4, Croy Connor.
Croy Connor now. 1 out, 1 on. 6-0 Grantsburg lead here in the bottom of the third inning. Throw to first. The pitch. High. Boy, it is so dark right now. It's hard to even see. It's not exactly like nighttime or anything, but. And there's a balk by Levi. Let's take a look, see if we can figure out what happened here. Oh, yeah, you see that little twitch? Just had a little twitch and then came back to rest. So the runner will go to second base. And there's thunder, no lightning. Throw back to second. Nope. So there's thunder in the clouds right above us, which is unfortunate. And the wind has stopped, so the clouds have also stopped. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. How do you guys feel about being the highest point in all of this field?
Not a flag.
Yeah, that's true, a flag. There's the pitch, ground ball, gloved by Levi, recovers, the throw to first is in time. Good recovery by Levi. Runner does advance, but there are 2 outs. That happened a couple of times. What game was that? It was here. Went off of Caleb's glove twice as a pitcher and Louis' glove once. It just couldn't quite knock it down enough, but it slowed it down so that the fielders couldn't get to it. Here's the pitch. A little bit low. Ball 1. Ay. Swing and a miss. Throw down to third, and he is safe. Yep. It was the Somerset game, I think. And that game ended getting rained out. Ugh. This just seems to be building right over us here. Fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, now the radar's saying, get ready for some rain. Ground ball. Levi steps back, throws to first, a little low, but gets it done. And the bottom of the third ends with a runner on third for Webster. And it is 3-0, or excuse me, 6-0 at the end of 3 innings of play. You're watching it here on the We Are Network.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
Well, this is only a matter of time before this one gets delayed. So we are going, because we've seen lightning, the umpires haven't seen it yet, but it's going to happen. So we're going to probably end up shutting this down and getting the heck out of Dodge from our perch up here, if they call it here. Umpires are looking up in the sky. You can see them examining and the rain is coming. We're going to call this right now. It's going to come down hard, and it's going to get called in a second here. So we'll be back when we can do this safely. We'll see you in a little bit.